Kia orana, my name is Kate Walker. Paula, Paul, Julie and I are travelling to Mangaia to search for their World War I soldiers.
Mangaia te enua, au mangaia te enua. E tangike, ua mātou o ki tātou e. E reo tū oro tēnā no te tukuna.
Te i tuatou ni, te pati atu nei, te mata miroto mai i te arongomana, reis ar mai, te tukuna au karere i tō tātou i te tangata.
Te mea mane i roto i te hiara, ta tātou i kite, tēnā tō tātou au me tua, kua piri atu rātou i roto i te au tuatau tamakianga, a roto i tunu tirene e te Australia, kua tupu te au i roto i tire i tuatau, te ta tātou aka meita ki nei, ia ngā koporo tātou, e rekareka tātou kua tupu te au i roto i tō tātou tuatau, te akaro ne heu, o pururu tōku roi mata, tā rātou i rawe no tātou, te mataora ne heu, te ngā kauparo ne tātou i te asianga nei, no tā tātou akamara nei no rātou, te rau e te iti tangata, e mea tau, e pōkarakara mai tātou no rātou. No tā rātou.
Te te mga tuatapa panurunga i te e toko whae o tātou. A little bit of history for our Cenotaph over here. 1936, they start working on this Cenotaph. All these stones came from separate places. The Ivirua brought their stone from a particular place. Tawainga KR got their stone from a particular place. Waitate got their stone from a particular place. And Tamarua got their stone from a particular place. The Tamarua one, place called Te Rao Tangaroa and Rinui. I don't know where these places are, but something we need to find. And for the Tawainga one and KR, they got it from Te Ruarere. And Ivirua, according to this information, it comes from a place called Arepapaka Nui. Okay, if you look at it, the way it's built, it's also a symbol. It's a symbol of the soldiers standing on their feet. And on the middle section of it is a platform. And up the top, above is pointing up to the sky. The foundation represents the soldiers standing on their feet. And the hand pointing up the sky is actually their hands pointing up the sky. So they're just standing like this. And it also says that they are fighting for God, King, and country. I te tuatau I tae no te akautia i te toka vai au. E tere tangata te tai mai mangai ni tau tuatau. Te tere tangata no araura enua mai tirira. Nā rātou I akauti te ngā I te take o te toka a tātou e kakaroni. No te mea I roto I te tuatapapa o te toka. E ke o tētai I roto pui te ronga I patua. Arau tātou I kite anō, vai I ugi te time. The English speaking people, what I was saying, the tower of the Cenotaph, the pointy bit up the top, according to the information I got, inside there is a stalactite, and it came from a cave. They cut it from the cave and brought it over here. But you can't see it. It's been wrapped around this concrete around it, so it's square now. And the people who finished that top bit is a group of cricket team from Aitutaki. It used to be a popular game in the Cook Islands, the cricket, and there's traveling to outer islands for playing cricket, and it was a cricket team from Aitutaki that finished the top of this cenotaph.
I roto I te akatū ia anga ia te ia toka, ua pati ia te upuna, e ono I runga I te inua. Ia tara I mai I te au ko atu makatea. Karekara I roto I te ia tuatau, ua pēnia o ki te iau ko atu nei. E au ko atu karakara te ia, no roto I te makatea. I te ia tuatau te iau ko atu, e ropa ia nei te mangaia e kaki. Tamarua, I roto I te utua tāpapa te tātā ia, o te ngā I tiki ai rātou I tā rātou ko atu, o ia oki I te arai o Tangaroa. O te ngā I te irere I tiki ai te tamarua I tā rātou ko atu. Nā te tamarua katoa te ia tua, I akatū I te toka wae au. Veita tei, no te arai to I rau, tā ana ko atu I te ngā I tiki ai. Nā ana katoa I akatū I te ia tua, I tai I tā tātou toka. Kei a, e tawaenga, no te rua rere tā rātou, ko atu te ngā I tiki ai. Nā rātou I rerei, akatū te ia tuanga, o tō tātou toka wae au. Te ia tua I runga, nā iwi rua e karanga, no are pāpaka nui te ngā I tiki ai tā rātou ko atu. Nā rātou katoa I akatū I te rātua, I te toka wae au, tō tātou toka wae au oki, tā tātou I ki te nei roto I te ia tuatau.
Roto I te ara nei, rea koe nei aku te ngā kauparau, te tuatu, e mata no te au te tuatu, te ia rea no tā rātou te mariki, te wae au. O au, te tuatu me tuatane, e te tuatu me tuawai. No rei rau e ngā kauparau nei te arumai te romi tia, kāngai te au e seki. Me au te au e, o whemiri, ua aere ana rātou e tamari. A rātou I kakaro I a rātou e, ka mate rātou e, ka au aere rā. No reia te nā roto atu te ia, te ako mei te kenga I a tātou kātou toa. I roto I te ia rāna.
Kia ora ana tātou kātou toa. Ai, kua akarongo mai te rā tangata I runga e, o ke mai te teira mānia no tātou I te kamāranga I tō tātou papa, te aere atu ki te vai au. Ko te ko mai ni pola panian, yanga hana ko nei te Ministry of Culture, ko nei o te tuanga o te tātou National Archives. Ere mai mātou, toko a mātou. Ko Julie Tāripo tu o te CITV, ko Kate Walker no Australia mai, e tāna tāne, ko Paul Morrissey. Te vai katoa tūra te tai o mātou I Nutireni, ko Bobby Nicholas. Ai, ki te ua koutou. Ere mea na mātou I te mataiti I rua tau etini tai ngauru māwaru. I te kimi I tō tātou pāpā metua, te aere atu, tamakianga mua. Hoki a ka o mai mātou, ki a nene I atu te rera, ki a rekoti I atu te rera, ki a ki te koto e ko ei māratu. Te kātotoa, te aere atu, I te tamakianga mua. Nā, ui anga I rera teia. Kua ki te aene, koto e ia pāpā Mangaia te aere atu I tamakianga mua. E ia, I runga e ko, e tai ānere te ngauru mai wai kāri. Te aka ki te atu nei mātou, tō mātou pupu kimi, e tai ānere, e tai ngauru pāpā no Mangaia nei. Ti aere atu ki te tamakianga mua. Ai. Ina nai, kua aere atu rātou ki te tamakianga mua. I te ia rā, Kua ki te koto e ko ai mā rātou. Tamato anga rere te rere kimi ai reo tire ki re te tai atu ki re ko ti atu ki nene i atu e tuku atu ki te katoto. Kia kite, kia māra i ai rātou. A pōpō, kāre e ngaru poina ine. A pōpō, kāre te rere e ngaru poina i. Te rāua, mātou teia, te pupu kimi anga no te tātou pāmetsu kāre no mga e o. Pera rā no te kuki airi nei. Kana ngāra rātou nā e rima āneri. Te ara, e rima āneri. Hai, te re tamatu anga re kimi i re hatiu, ai te taki, mauke. Ua ti te tawiri ia. Ko ano te pātou mauke i te apo. I runga e te TV i raratong. No rira, Mangaia teia. Ha teia ngā marama e tūmai nei ki mua. Ka oti te rere ia Julie no ko mai te sia e TV. I te rawe atu teia, e po are na koto. No reira, ako ki tiniri te aka mei te kianga ki tō mātou sponsors, te iti tangata Mangaia, no mātou titai mai, Anthony White, te whapata oi, te whai katoa toa rei kua topa, te rā oi akoro maki mai mui ungaru poina tō oingo i a kui tarātu. No reira, mātou teia, kia orana e kia manuia.
Thank you, Paula.
I was only 19 when I joined up. Well, what was a fluke actually. I just, because I know I was too young to join the army. But anyway, when I saw the sign at Avarua, at the post office, join the army, see the world. So I walked in the office. I saw a New Zealand officer in there. I said, oh, what's all this kerfuffle? What do you reckon? Oh, I'm going to join the army, fill in the form. I said, oh, the free way of seeing the other side of the world. Because the army pays for everything, like going overseas and that. Yeah. Anyway, so grabbed the paper, a pen, fill in the form, and handed it in. I never thought of it. I didn't even, well. And they started to read out all the, the numbers, see what they, and then, all the way down to, I was in the last 50. There was quite a few people. And some of them my mates at school. Yeah, anyhow, when we got down to the last 50, oh, this looks good. But I was still young, like I wasn't 20 yet. Anyway, one day when I got the interview, they wanted to, I don't know, to drop the number down. Not sure how many did they actually want it. But Albert Henry was there. Yeah. We were asking a question like, what would you do if if they tell you to go to war? I said, well, if I trained in the army, what's the point in training if you don't show your skills in war? No, because you're young, and I said, well, hopefully I can get through, gain some experience. Because he said there are other things you can do apart from soldiering. I said, because I didn't know all those things there, because I didn't know army is an army. So he joined. So. But when I got to the last 30, and the final was a medical. When I was at school, I was at Te Reo College teaching. Trainee teacher. Because I graduated teacher's training in 1965, at the end of the year. When I was called to do a medical, I went, did a medical, and then turned out to be okay. I was okay. And then he said, one more obstacle. Who was that? Were you too young? Well, okay, can you just... I sort of plead.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he reckon, nah, because it's the law, I think. To be an adult, you got to be 21. Hey, then you can choose. It's up to your parents. Okay. I thought, okay, that was my chance, gone. But anyhow, they gave me a form. He said, got anybody here? I said, I got a sister, stayed with my sister at Arurang, Rutak. And he said, take this form over and see if she'll sign it. So anyhow, I took it, told my sister. Well, actually, I bullied her to sign it. Go ahead and sign. Anyway, she signed, and I was over the moon. So I rushed back to the office. Yep, I got him. Walked straight in. There you go. I'm in. And they all laughed. But who signed it? Oh, my mother. First they had laughing. But they've already sent a telegram to Mangaia. The telegram was received here, and my brother was teaching at school up there. So they took it up to him to sign the paper, which he did, he signed it. But my parents didn't know anything about that. By the time they found out, I was already in the army. Wow. We'd be at the parade, ready to board the plane in Rara. That's when they found out.
Oh, but you grew up in Mangaia?
Yes.
So tell us about the conflicts that you were involved with.
Well, conflict is okay. It's what's happening now. No, even though it's 50 years ago, still getting all nightmares. That's why I don't really touch it. Yeah.
But tell us where you served when you went into the army. Where did you serve?
Malaya. I was recruited to go to Vietnam from Malaya. I went to Malaya first. That was 1967. And then we found out that they were forming Anzac Battalion in Vietnam. So New Zealand got to supply 2 rifle companies, and Australia 2 rifle companies. I think in my term was Alpha and Delta was Australians, and Victor and Whiskey was New Zealanders. We were the 4 battalions. That's why I said that there's Australia. The bit there, the yellow bit, that's Australia. It's Australia insignia. And these are the Kiwis. This is a Vietnam Star. That's a Vietnam Star. This is a Vietnam campaign. Some of these see, there's another Vietnam one there. And the other one's General Service Medal. And this one is Operational Service Medal. And those 3 are Vietnam ones.
How long were you in there for?
12 months.
In Vietnam, 12 months?
Yeah.
What about the whole army?
3 years.
And then you came out?
Yeah.
Were you affected by that Agent Orange?
Yes.
You were too, eh?
Yeah.
So when I interviewed Puna Tei, you also said it affected him.
Yeah.
Affected the children that were.
Yes. Yes, it's happening to our kids too.
Tell us, what does Anzac Day mean to you?
I had a close friend that got blown up by the mine. Yeah. Just something sort of reflection. That was 55 years ago.
Do you have a tupuna on here?
I'm not sure. Most probably.
Probably, eh?
Yeah. I didn't really have a good look.
Okay. So when did you come? Are you living here on Mangaia now?
Yes.
Ah,
I retired 2018.
yeah. So you've been coming to Anzac every year?
Since I've been back, yes. Yes.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Not really. Well, not
There
really.
are a lot of things, but he doesn't want to say it.
Fair enough.
But that's understandable. But what he has given is, well, it's enough for him, I think. But over the years, he's said things to me. He's over the years, a little bit comes out each time. But no, it's great to hear too, because I don't really know much about it either until he brings it up. Yeah. But no, we don't know how it was for them.
Kia ora ana, tōku ingo o Waiora tere moana. Te kakaua koe o ni, o te paraia koe mono ni, no te Australian Defence Force, no te tuanga o te Army. O to mauro i te whaeau i te mataiti taitau sini e iwa anere e iwa ngauru mawaru. He uti kua karuki au o tomo mai au o i te mataiti e rua tau sini he ono. Ua piri ana o te au engagement aere i voaka i Australia, mea Papua New Guinea, i the Balkans, which is i tiri tuatau, Yugoslav, Croatia ma, pera katoa Afghanistan, Iraq. Ko aere anau tiri rau tuanga inua aere. Ua tairai i aku tōku marurui a karuke mai o te waeau. No te mei te tuatau i tomai e roto turunga uru mā waru o ku mataiti. I roto i aku u arawarai au i te serve e waru mataiti. Kau akaruku mai au, te mamau nā ku ngāta mariki i a tomo atu roto i te waeau. Te tumu, ua okira mai tō mātou tupu nā tāne, ko i au ki te iotu roto i te contingent o Rarotonga. Ko i au ki o Tipoki. Tōna ingoa rai te tomoanga i roto, ko i au ki o Turakina. Te papa ua tanu ia e roto i te one o Aitutaki. No te mea i te iratika i te Aitutaki mao te tokorua. No te akamarangai i tōna tuatau roto i te waeau, ko i au ki te World War I. 1916 ai rei, 1918 ai uki mai e. Papa ru au no, e papa no toku papa. Tiro to toku toto, nāna i akari mai tirere. Ua akari au e te akari ne toku ngā tamariki. I roto mātou, i toma mātou roto i te waeau o Otereria.
Ai to mana kono mo te apa koronga te Anzac. E ato na ai te anga ki ako.
Ki te koe, tia nganga te tupu i tia rā. Are te tia o te tai nganga mama ua. Tia nganga, o onu tia nganga i roto i aku, pera katoa tōku kopu tangata. No rira au i akamaru iru ei te are mai roto i tia tuanga o te Anzac Day.